Hello. Just before he got the order of the boot, Super Mandarin Ollie Robbins shut down the Foreign and Commonwealth Office's Conflict and Security Monitoring Unit, as you do. And it's a bit of a conflict with his boss, Yvette Cooper, who'd recently said how important the work they're doing actually is, because we need to monitor the conflict and security, particularly around events that challenge international humanitarian law in the Middle East. Well, the Conflict and Security Monitoring Unit was responsible for our public access to 26,000 reports, verified reports of potential war crimes and the like. Since October the 7th, 2023, it was responsible for providing access for the Metropolitan Police to pursue accusations of war crimes against the 2,000 British citizens who have fought in the IDF, in the war on Gaza, and presumably now in South Lebanon. It was responsible for a map that was updated showing what was going on in the Middle East that got up to 25,000 views a day. It was also responsible for providing essential information for reviewing export arms licenses to Israel. So why has it been shut down? Well, it's a measure of economy, really. We're told. Well, we haven't been told, but that's what's suggested. And we might wonder that what it's actually doing is following the Donald Trump playbook that he used in COVID. Let's stop testing for COVID and then it won't exist anymore. Let's stop gathering evidence about war crimes and then they won't exist anymore. At least the government won't be embarrassed in having to pursue criminal cases against people helping its ally to do what it must do to protect itself in the Middle East from threats from 30,000 or more babies and children that have died in Gaza, from the 40,000 families who've been made homeless by the deliberate destruction of their homes in South Lebanon in recent months, and from the hundreds of journalists, including recently Amir Khalili, killed, apparently deliberately targeted in South Lebanon, although of course the Israeli authorities deny this. It was just a chance that she happened to be in the building they blew up, along with another journalist who mercifully survived the attack. But there's hundreds of journalists died in Gaza, and many already died in South Lebanon, and they can't all be just collateral damage or mistaken identity, particularly when they're wearing big press vests and signs on their blue helmets. There we are. If we're British, we mustn't ask questions, especially when the Foreign and Commonwealth Office has shut down the people that help those questions to be answered. Bye.